Hello, I'm Julia Ebel, and I have a story to share with you, but I want to share something else with you first. I wonder what this is. Do you know? Let's look. I'm going to press this right here. Watch what happens. Okay, I'm going to turn it around, and I'm going to press something else right here, and something else happened. And then I'm going to pull this out here like this. Now, it's a camera, an older camera. When someone takes your picture now, they probably use a phone. But years ago, people used cameras like this, and not everybody had a camera. So it might be special if someone came along and offered to take your picture, which is something that happened in this book. The Picture Man, you can see someone with a camera right there. And you see some older pictures. They look kind of brown. Pictures haven't always been in, photographs have not always been in color. And often older photographs would have a brownish look. When the Picture Man came rattling up the rough road through the mountains, I was out running in the field, barefoot, turning cartwheels by the cornfield. Do you do that? Mama was on the porch snapping beans we'd just picked. Beans she'd soon be canning for winter meals. When the Picture Man came, a cloud of dust from his car rolled across the field. Daddy and Junior were digging potatoes, but paused to look up. And someone else is digging. That's what my dog would do. The Picture Man carried his camera as he walked on out to Daddy. He looked across the field toward me and then back at Daddy. We didn't get many visitors on the farm, so I ran over to see what was going on. When the Picture Man came, Daddy stood, resting his hand on his hoe handle. They talked about farming a while, about bean crops, about how the rain last Tuesday was mighty welcomed after a dry spell. Junior was trying to size up that fancy camera. The man toted on like a suitcase. I sidled up close to him. "How does this thing work?" I asked. The Picture Man showed us his camera and some fine pictures he'd already taken. "The man's offering to take your picture," Daddy said. "Yours and Junior's." "I reckon that's all right," I said. Junior nodded and grinned. Mama figured out what was going on. She held up my Sunday dress and Junior's good shirt. "Better dust off a bit and put on some better clothes," she hollered at us. I brushed some dust off my overalls. "I'm just fine," I called back. Then the Picture Man asked me where I'd want my picture made. So I started thinking, maybe by the apple tree, maybe sitting by the creek. But then I knew. "Come on, Junior," I said. We headed to the barn and came back with big old Nell, our plow horse, still harnessed from farm work. Junior held onto the reins. "Whoa, girl," Junior said softly. "Steady now." Daddy helped me climb up on Nell. That horse was tough, but she was mighty tame. She'd stand right still for me. Slowly and gently, I settled myself on old Nell's smooth back, just as I'd done many times before. I was taller than anybody around, about as tall as the mountain itself. "Ready," I said. "Smile, Junior, smile, Nell." The Picture Man bent forward behind that camera, which he'd perched on 3 skinny bird legs. He peered at us through that camera. I waited. "Ready," the Picture Man said. And click, the Picture Man took our picture. Now, did you expect her to be standing on that horse? Well, she did. If you only had an occasional chance to have your picture made, you would think hard about what you would want to show in that picture. I wonder what you would want to show in one picture. I wonder if your family has some older pictures, older family pictures, that they might pull out and share with you and talk about the stories behind those pictures. All of our pictures hold stories, yours and those older ones. I enjoyed reading with you. Have a good day.